Hey, what is going on? It's your boy Rhino Man here. This is SBN, Sports Bash Nation. Now, the Combine is wrapped up, and Justin Fields is still a Chicago Bear, contrary to what a lot of reports out there were saying, that he would be traded during the Combine. There's a lot of reports out there saying that we're going to take Caleb Williams. I'm still not buying that. I still think that we're going to trade that number 1 overall pick. There's a lot of talent in this draft, as was displayed at the Combine. I think that we stick with Justin Fields. So in this mock draft 4.0, we do trade back that number 1 pick, and we trade back with the Washington Commanders. We trade back to number 2. We pick up the 2nd overall pick, picks number 36 and 40 in the 2nd round, number 67 in the 3rd, and the 1st rounder in 2025. So it's a heavy price to pay, but there's other teams out there like the Giants at number 6, the Raiders, who probably be willing to give up 3 first rounders to move up to number 1. So Washington, they want Caleb Williams, and they make it happen here in this mock. So at pick number 2, we take Marvin Harrison Jr., wide receiver, Ohio State. No surprise here. He's the best player in the draft, the best wide receiver prospect to come out since Megatron, and I think a top 5 wide receiver from day one. You pair him up with DJ Moore, and that's the best wide receiver duo in the league. He's an exceptional mover. He measured in at 6'3", 209 pounds at the Combine. I don't care that he didn't compete in any exercises or that he's not going to participate in his pro day. I think he showed everything that he needs to show, and he's worthy of taking at number 2 here. Generational talent. I think this is the guy that we need to be targeting at pick number 2. And at pick number 9, we take Brock Bowers, tight end from Georgia. You know, making that trade with Washington and picking up picks 36 and 40, those early 2nd rounders, allows us to go for the best player overall, regardless of position. And here at number 9, that is Brock Bowers. He's a rare explosive play threat from the tight end position. Anytime he touches the ball, he can take it to the house. He has exceptional speed. He has the potential to be a top 5 tight end in the league in that Travis Kelce mode. I think he complements Cole Kmet very well. They have 2 different play styles, and I think Brock Bowers and Cole Kmet would give us the best tight end duo in the league, just like having Marvin Harrison Jr. and DJ Moore gives us the best wide receiver duo in the league. Here we load up on the offense, give Justin Fields 2 premier weapons to work with on top of what we have with DJ Moore and Cole Kmet. I think it's an obvious answer. We take the best player available, and that's Brock Bowers at number 9. And at pick number 36, we take Darius Robinson, a defensive line from Missouri, 6'5", 286 pounds. His great size and frame, NFL-ready body, strong and physical at the point of attack. He has long arms to get extension, lock out blockers, and shed blocks. He looked great in the Senior Bowl, had a tremendous showing. A lot of people were even saying he could be, back end of the 1st round. At the Combine, had a good showing, but he ran a 4.95 40. So, a lot of people were disappointed in that. I think he's still here at 36. I like Darius Robinson, and if he's there at 36, we definitely take him. At pick number 40, we take Cooper Beebe, guard, Kansas State, another guy who just shined at the Combine. He measured in at 6'3", 322 pounds. He ran a 5'3" 40. He had strong showings in the broad jump, the 3-cone, the short shuttle, and he had a 9.71 RAS score. So he's an elite athlete, and that kind of athleticism, back good tape that he showed at Kansas State. Cooper Beebe is a mauler. He's a road grader in the run game. He has that dog mentality. Cooper Beebe's somebody that has been on my radar, and after that amazing Combine performance, I think he's definitely worthy of snatching up here at pick number 40.
Just form a fucking wall!
Pick number 67, we take Javon Bullard, safety from Georgia, another guy who's been on my radar. He's an athletic safety with great coverage ability. He's a versatile player, gives enough scheme flexibility to play both in zone and man coverage. Played all over Georgia's secondary. He's an aggressive defender. He can play at every level of the defense. He had a strong showing at the Combine. He ran a 4.47 40, so I think he's solidified that he's worthy of taking in the 3rd round. At pick number 67, we snatch up Javon Bullard. And at pick number 75, we take Ricky Parasol, wide receiver from Florida. Ricky Parasol, prototypical slot receiver, great route runner, sure-handed, another guy who had an amazing Combine. He showed he's not just the typical slot receiver. He's an amazing athlete overall. Posted a 42-inch vertical jump, 10-foot 9-inch broad jump. He ran a 4.41 40 and had a 9.78 RAS score. Just imagine Ricky Parasol in the slot, Marvin Harrison Jr. and DJ Moore on the outside. You got Brock Bowers and Cole Kmet at the tight end position. That is one of the scariest offenses in the NFL. I think this completes the offense here with Ricky Parasol at number 75, another guy who's rising up the boards after the Combine. At pick number 111, we take Tanner Bordellini, center from Wisconsin. Another guy who had an amazing combine. He probably had one of the best overall combines in Indianapolis, who didn't have a good Senior Bowl. He was on a lot of lists that I've seen of losers for the Senior Bowl. He just showed out at the combine. He had a 9.97 RAS score, the second highest RAS score in the combine this year, the fifth interior offensive lineman to record a 9.9 since 2003, and he joins Jason Kelsey with the highest athleticism score. Bordellini's time in the three-cone drill, 7.16 seconds, was the fastest ever for a center, third fastest time among offensive linemen all time. So yeah, Bordellini, he had a 4.94 time in the 40-yard dash. Bordellini, a lot of people maybe had him 6th, 7th round, 5th round. I think he's a steal here at pick 111 in the 4th round, and somebody who could be an answer at the center position for us. And at pick number 123, we take Mohamed Kamara, edge rusher, Colorado State. Guy who could be a solid pass rusher in the NFL. He was highly productive over the last 3 seasons. At Colorado State, he recorded 28 sacks while lining up all over the line of scrimmage. I don't know if he's going to be a starter in the NFL, but he could be a good rotational piece and somebody who could get to the quarterback for us. We have had serious issues getting to the quarterback the last couple years. I know getting Montez Sweat certainly helped us, but we definitely still need more bodies on the defensive line. And Mohamed Kamara is somebody who I think the Bears should definitely be looking at in the 4th round. And finally, at pick number 142 in the 5th round, the Bears take Ray Davis, running back from Kentucky. Another guy who had another really good combine, kind of backed up, kind of solidified everything he did in college. He had a solid 2023, 1,129 yards rushing, 14 touchdowns, 33 receptions with 323 yards, and 7 touchdowns receiving. He flashes 3-down potential in the NFL. I think even him and Roschon Johnson would be a good tandem. He's a high floor, low ceiling type of running back. Like I said, with the skills to play on all 3 downs. He's a reliable runner. He's a smooth, efficient operator behind the line of scrimmage who runs with controlled footwork and the decisiveness you would expect of a veteran running back. Ray Davis is a steal in the 5th round, and I think it caps a great draft here for the Bears. So what do you guys think? Do you guys still want to keep Justin Fields? I know the rumors are getting out there. A lot of people are saying that we're going to end up going with Caleb Williams. I'm not buying it. Who do you guys want the Bears to draft? Let me know in the comments. You guys stay blessed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.